Buongiorno. In this video we continue our cycle of Web Native API, and this one is the easiest one and the fastest one. It's a hardware concurrency API that we're gonna check now. All code in description and in summary. And let's check demo. Not gonna be do it for long. Let's open. And how you can see, it's just some number of 16. What it is? I think you know that you have some cores on your computer, on your mobile device, everywhere. It's like CPU cores or threads or like processors, whatever you want. It means how much multiple tasks can be executed in your device at one time. So for me it's 16 here. And let's check it on my phone. Actually, on my phone I'm gonna see another API result here. In hardware concurrency, let me show you like this. I don't want to have another screen view here, you know. Hardware concurrency. And if we open on my phone, it's gonna be 10. It's almost like on the computer, whatever. But anyway, it's a bit different course and processor, of course. For PC processors anyway will be much more faster. Let's go the faster. Wow. Okay, it's just this simple implementation. So how many parallel tasks you can check it if you develop some games, etc., or some hard playgrounds. And let's check code. I use geolocation. It's not what we need. We need to encode this path here. Use hardware concurrency and hardware concurrency demo. This path. And how you can see, use hardware concurrency hook. It's really hard. It's have a lot of code here. But if honest, it's just navigator and hardware concurrency, where we check our actual course. If we don't have this on our browser for some reason, we're gonna have only one. Let me actually check on what browsers we have. Yeah, there are some important considerations before. Yeah, I will open this. Before, like logical with the physical cores, you need to understand that it's represent logical cores. Like it's not a number of physical cores in your device, but I guess you understand this. It's usually problem for beginners. Approximation clamping, like browser may sometimes not see full cores that you have, but it's usually more like, for example, yeah, you see even here it's writing like Safari may clamp value 2 on iOS and 8 on desktop. Yeah. And then availability, we don't need this trash. And optimal use, the value is strong suggestion for maximum number of parallel compute bound tasks that can be run efficiently. So if you create something hard for a processor, you need to check how much you can actually handle. Concurrency, okay, strange. It's not gonna rules from first time. And then browser compatibility, how you can see, it's compatibility in every browser. Yeah, Safari, how always with some asterisk. Yes, the value is probably clamped to prevent device fingerprinting. Yeah, you see, it's what about we read before some bug in Safari. A classic Safari, like, and iOS. Pay attention, only on iOS we have this asterisk, even in WebView on iOS. But okay, anyway, it's compatible in iOS also, so it's all what I want to show you, how you can use this hook here, and I will explain in the description how you can use it on another frameworks. Here is just course, when we check course. Easy. So let's go to summary. Uncle Ivan. Just some summary about any hook that I showed you before in the video. All open source code you can find in description in a GitHub repository that fully open source. And you can also find a playground here. In playground you can create like add pull request with your own hook, or you can test my hooks that I already added here. It's fully native, you can use it in your projects. I also add filter, but it's just, you know, for some fun. And pay attention, one important thing, you need to enable experimental web platform features for some of the hooks. It's only for most advanced ones, but still in some videos I'm gonna show advanced API hooks, so pay attention that this in Chrome Flux in address this experimental platform features it's enabled, and it's all this playground gonna work for you in a good way. And last thing that I want to discuss with you, all these hooks, it's React way, yeah? It's written on React, but if you want to use Vue or VanillaJS, Angular, Svelte, etc., how you can do it easily. I just want to show you, it's like some bonus. For example, let's take use clipboard. I don't know about what hook I'm gonna speak with this video, because it's summary video. For us, you can take every hook like this, like I showed you. Use clipboard, and you can open like Grok, for example, and in Grok we just can write prompt like you can just go to Vue, VanillaJS, Svelte, etc. Let me even write for Svelte just to show you, and you can just copy these hooks. In my case it's like I will copy it from GitHub, and clipboard demo I also gonna copy all this code for clipboard demo, and I also add this here in a Grok in my way, but you can use GPT, DeepSeek, whatever AI model you want. And here you can see that it just can easily convert this React way to another framework, even vanilla JavaScript. You see, because the most important one usually it's API itself. But if you don't want like to rewrite it yourself, you can just ask it like this. And you can see that in VanillaJS even it's created some use clipboard functions, like here it's named it in React use hooks way, in React community way. But in Vue, how you know in a Vue 3 use hooks with this convention, like from React. Here we can see for vanilla JavaScript it's created for Vue in composition API. You can also ask in old version of API, not in composition one, but I recommend you use composition, of course, for now in Vue, because it's a modern one. And for example, in Svelte, even it's pay attention, it's not use clipboard, because in Svelte it's usually like functions, but still you see it's created some hook way function with subscribe set for writable. It's a Svelte store here, but in our case it's not matter, and still it's gonna have same logic that I show you in React. It's gonna just copy your clipboard in this way, and for all other hooks it's gonna work different, similar, sorry, not different. Anyway, let's go. With all these knowledges, you're gonna be good in a native web API. Yes, Uncle Ivan.